Thank you so much for this time. And I'm so excited to meet you in a new universe, in a new body, in a new life. I'm getting ready. Ready to deploy to the afterlife. Okay, we're charging up now. We're charging up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did I do it? Did I ascend? Can you still hear me, chat? Can you still hear me? I know you're in there. Don't worry. You're gonna see me soon. You're gonna see me very, very soon.
Emergency broadcast system alert. Authorities confirm that dark souls have begun migrating from the forest into residential areas. Previously thought to be confined to the woods, they now move within walls, attics, and crawl spaces. This is the first dark soul sighting in 100 years. Contact emergency services immediately if you experience the following: stretching or shifting inside walls that's dust when you listen. Shadows stretching unnaturally in dim light. Unexplainable scratch or bite marks. Alarm not catching fire. Do not attempt to communicate. Do not acknowledge their presence. Do not engage. Dark souls are drawn to awareness. If you hear them, they already know you are listening. Remain well at ease. Keep all exits secured. Wait for your instructions. This is not a test.
Welcome to my rebirth! Welcome to my rebirth! Ta-da! Ha! This is how I look like. This is how I look like. I have my big tail, and I have my ears, and I have my feet, my footsies, and I have my big choker, which is very important to not move. Not remove. Yeah. I think tail got bigger. I grew a bit, okay. Armpit! What, you wanna smell? You wanna smell the armpit? You're not allowed to.
Why?
You can't. You could not survive the Dark Soul Musk. It's very cute but easy to break. I'm an endangered species. You would not punt me. You wouldn't punt me. Right? I also have 2 cats. Yes, Highness. Hi.
Hey.
They are actually here on the shelf. You can see my cats. You can see my cats. They're right here. This is Neff, the cow-colored one, and this is Void, the black one. He's really cute. He's a bit shy, but he's very nice. Okay, we're gonna. Whoa. You're gonna learn some about me because I decide that you will. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, about me. I'm Peggy. The X is silent. So yeah, you can just call me Peggy. I'm a dark soul or a mörksugga. as we are called in Swedish. And I promise you, we're not dangerous. We are not dangerous. I am a darksow. I am not a bat. I am not a cat. I am I am not a vampire. Not a vampire. Not a vampire. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm just sedentary, which is not the same. It's not the same, okay? Not dead, not a bat, not a cat, just flat. Wait. I mean, some Dark Souls have been known to be, you know, kind of naughty, but I wouldn't say I'm a succubus. I don't want your cum. I don't crave your seed. I don't crave your seed. Don't worry, you can keep it. Yeah. Due to differences in humanity and Dark Soul relations, aka humans keep cutting down all our forests, we have been forced to move into residential areas. I have sworn to try to do my best to reintegrate with human society. Okay? Okay? Reintegrate with human society. It's just because Dark Souls love video games. Okay. It's not because my home has been deforested. It's actually the video games, chat. It's actually the video games. I started to get reintegrated into human society the moment you released Pokemon. I couldn't keep away. I couldn't keep away. You can't complete the Pokédex on your own. Yes, I might be what you call a hag. But I am youthful in spirit. Okay? I mean, I am a 103, you know, but I haven't lived in human society. Dark Soul time goes very different. But I'm originally from the Swedish forests. I used to live in a cabin, an abandoned cabin, but I feel like it got lonely, you know? Also, the winters are getting very cold. Yeah. And yeah, I have an art tag. If you ever make... Okay, I have one condition for fan art. Okay? You can do pretty much whatever you want, okay? You can do pretty much whatever you want in fan art ways. But I want to see it. Okay? And if you do something that's like super degen and I don't like it, I will simply just not repost it. But you're allowed to. A bit about Swedish Dark Souls. We are little cryptids, little forest creatures. And yeah, we're nice. I promise. The first scything of Dark Souls was done in Dalarna. More than 100 years ago. They're cool. It's what I am. There's my family, by the way. That's my family portrait before I got taken in by humans. Look how nice they are. I miss them. I really miss them. I wonder where they are. Yeah. Okay, some likes and dislikes. I like horror. I like all kinds of horror, basically. Everything from games, obviously, to movies, to literature, to music. Yeah, I don't know, most things horror, psychological horror or body horror or whatever kind of horror, I do like that. I really do like that. Okay. So yeah, that is also my main focus. For streaming. And since I'm a Dark Soul, I never get scared. of anything, except maybe spiders. But we don't talk about that. Yeah, I never get scared. I can play the spookiest games that you are too afraid to play yourself. I will play them for you and with you. So yeah, don't worry if you think a game is too scary. Come to me instead. Yeah, I also like retro games. And we play quite a lot of retro games. Everything from Thief.
If you come closer, I will throw a sack on you.
I'll end it for
To Diablo 1.
Is he just unkillable?
And some Deus Ex. Can I pet it? Can I take the rat? And we are currently playing through Black Mesa. Okay, I really like mythology as well. You know, all kinds of mythology, but especially Nordic ones. Especially the Nordic ones. I think they're really interesting. And you know, it's where I come from. It's where I spawned. I also like cooking. I'm not sure if we're ever gonna do a cooking stream, but I do enjoy cooking. I don't know. I will talk a lot about food. Yeah, I will talk a lot about food, most likely. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Yeah, graphic design is my passion. But like, unironically, I have a degree in it. But yeah. So if I ever am stuck in the wage cage, you know why. Anyway, okay. And I mean, I like chat as well. Like chat, okay. So okay, things I don't like. Okay, I don't like spiders. Not only that I don't like spiders, sometimes when I see a spider, even in game, my brain does this like static thing. It feels like it's static in my brain. So sometimes you might hear me scream when I see a spider. Okay. Yeah, I don't love going outside. I struggle with going outside, both mentally and sometimes physically. Yeah. I also don't like the sun. I feel like it's just a stupid way to heat up a planet. Like it's just a giant ball of gas and fire in the sky, and somehow it can make Earth livable? Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't like aubergine. It can be like okay sometimes, in like a baba ganoush or a moussaka, but generally both the taste and like the texture and everything about it makes me really nauseous. Why am I cold? Remove the sun. That's why I moved inside, okay? That's why I moved inside. But sometimes when I'm cold, I get this really weird anxiety, okay? And I also dislike crowds. They're not my favorite, you know? I don't think anyone likes crowds. Maybe musicians, I don't know. But yeah, it's not my favorite. And it makes me kind of anxious. Yeah, I guess it's a good as time as any, and say say that I have both the autism and the ADHD. So sometimes my brain works a bit different. My brain works a bit different. So please be patient with me. Okay? Anyway, games. These are some games that I like. I really like video games. I really like vidya or video games. It's one of my biggest hobbies, and it kind of always has been. It's the best things humans have ever invented. Medicine was pretty cool too, but you know, Okay, some of my favorite games, some of my absolute favorite games, and I don't know. The Silent Hill series, of course, the Silent Hill series. You know, we have played all the mainline Silent Hill series on the stream, and we're probably gonna gonna play any other new ones. Yeah, I also really like indie horror. Where Cry of Fear is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, Cry of Fear mentioned. It's not only because you know it takes place in Sweden, but it's also free on Steam, and it has a lot of these like horror tropes and like horror game tropes that I don't know. I just really like it. It's fun. And then my favorite games, Nintendo and Valve. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a long-time Nintendo fan. Of the games, not really the company. And then I'm a big fan of Valve's games as well. Specifically Portal, Half-Life, and Team Fortress 2. Yeah, I don't know. Valve was the first PC based developer I bonded with, I guess. Okay, little model credits. But after the credits, the art is by Afrodi on VGen. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is really good. And the rig is by Mie. I just wrote down the names. I wrote down the names instead. It was easier. Yeah. And the design is by me. It's by me. Someday I might show you all the iterations for the design. Yeah. But right now, this is how I look like.